Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to be playing Worldbox. I was lucky enough to get a key, so a big thank you to the developers for that, which is a minimalistic world building game, and it's going to be a special episode because we're going to do kind of like a face-off between me and my patron Celtic and Xemex. So let's start a brand new world. We're going to pick world size, I want something fairly big, let's go with 5. 6 small islands, 5 random shapes, and water level 10. Let's get a few more islands, maybe 8. And we're gonna get our new world. You can also make the world yourself, so you can click here and you can sort of add soil and stuff. So we're gonna do a little bit of that, kind of to make it a bit easier. So first of all, I would like to have a little bit more space between these main islands. I'm just gonna add some deep ocean over here and just kind of stop it like that. Delete all of this up here, I don't like that. We're just gonna go like so. And I'm thinking let's remove this as well. And we need to add some soil towards this because compared to the other one, this is kind of small. And let me get some smaller brush like that. It looks a little bit weird, but it's going to change into the other shapes very soon. So we can add some forest up on top of this. And once we add rain, it's going to turn, and you can sort of watch it change slowly into kind of like grass. And another thing you can do is you can add, let me show you. You can add earthquakes, which sort of allow you to change the shape a little bit. So I can add an earthquake now. I've added a little bit of, you know, mountains and some sand over here and stuff like that, which I think is pretty fun. So you can do a lot of changes here. So let's kind of make this a bit bigger. Okay, so we've got this little big thing over here. Then we've got this island here and this over here. And we're going to add some more forest here. So they've got some good stuff, etc. And we're gonna have 3 main sort of islands, I guess, and onto then which we're gonna be adding people. So also I want to add a little bit more over to this one. I don't want to connect it up, but just make it a bit bigger, and here we'll do the same. And then we want to add a little bit of mountains everywhere. So this one already has mountains, but we're going to add some mountains maybe here over the edge side over here, kind of like that. And then here there was apparently some flood over here, and the only thing that stopped the water were the mountains or something. So that's why there's like mountains on it. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. Let's add some more forest, and we're gonna add some. Ooh, so we added hills. Okay, we could also add mountains that are high and deadly. Let's add one over here, just like a little bit, and we'll leave the rest with hills. Okay. Now, next up, what I'm going to do, we're going to add people eventually, don't worry, but you can do a lot of stuff. I want each of these little big sort of cities to have some area that's like really cold, just to make it a bit more interesting. So we're going to grab this little thing on the bottom here and make it like super cold. Just make a bit of a bigger brush. It's going to be like real cold. We're going to do the same over here on the bottom. The entire bottom area is going to be like super cold. And up here, I guess we'll put it over here towards this little edge. Something like that. Like that. Okay. Next up, we need to give them all some seeds so they have some place to eat and stuff. So I'm going to place some seeds over here. These guys are going to get some food over here. That's a lot of seeds, by the way. And these guys are going to get it down here, let's say. Then we want to add a little bit of, let's say, some stone. So they've got some resources. So we'll put the stone kind of close to the mountains or the hills, I should say. So we get kind of stone all over this place. Then we'll add some gold. Again, we'll put it close to the mountains, I think. Makes sense. Some bushes so they can eat a little. Let's put the bushes kind of towards the water in the middle area here as well. Some are going to have more than the others. And here, these guys don't get many bushes. These guys get the resources, but not much food. And finally, some iron. Again, we'll put it towards the mountain. Those who have the most amount. And you can see now this area kind of looks nice. So if you let a little bit of play out, it starts to look a bit more kind of realistic or something. I don't know, a little bit better. And let's put some rain everywhere. So they've got some good, you know, forest and resources. You got to make it way bigger. Okay, add some rain. Yeah, that's a proper rain. And I'm going to give everybody a rain cloud. Just so they've got, you know. Okay, so it adds it kind of like anywhere on the map. You can see the rain slowly going. And now we're going to pause and we're going to add our civilization. So first up, I'm going to add Xemex, who is going to have humans, and I'm going to put him down over here. Sorry, he's gonna have elves, is what I meant to say. Because I really like elves. We're gonna give, I think, 10... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think it was 10. Let me just quickly give the village info and borders, and once they create a village, we're gonna see. You know what, maybe let's give 20. To each village, and I'm going to, there are also laws, so let me show you, there are kind of laws in the game. So first thing I want to set up is I want to say forever peace. They can attack each other, just it. I'm gonna not allow kingdom expansion, so they have to stay within their first village and sort of learn, live a little bit, create some sort of basic stuff. We're gonna look at them, and then we're gonna start the fighting, because I think that's gonna be the most fun. So this is going to be me, I guess. I'm gonna be an orc, because I really like orcs in this game. They're so cool. Actually, we should give this to, because no, that has the most places. Okay, so we're gonna be the orcs. We're gonna give, I said 20. Or approx 20, I didn't count it precisely. And then here we're gonna have some dwarves. Like that. And now we're going to start this off. I'm gonna go with the speed of ×3. And we can see our villages. So we've got, okay, let me pause again. We gotta rename the villages. So let's go and rename the villages. So this is going to be Celtic. Every time you press T, it starts a tutorial. So we have some T's, so that's gonna be difficult. Celtic village. And we're gonna call this the Celtic Kingdom. I'll fast forward the tutorials for you. It's kind of funny. Okay. So the Celtic Kingdom with the Celtic village capital. Then over here we've got me. So I'm gonna rename myself as the We're gonna call it the SPS village, so you don't have to worry about the tutorial. And then and it's gonna be the kingdom of, I'm gonna put the T here. Sampstra with the SPS village, and then finally here. Ooh, okay. So Xemex has 2 different kingdoms, so we gotta destroy this kingdom. We're gonna get on that in a second. We're just gonna destroy them. So we're gonna call this the Xemex village, and the kingdom is going to be Xemex. And we're gonna zoom in, and we gotta destroy this village. So this is going to be the fun part, because I can show you some destruction things. So first thing we can do is we could, for example, put here an acid. Let's just do an acid rain. No, this was ground. Turns lava into like sparks. Set things on fire. That might be a bit too rough. We just want to kill people. Let's put a bandit here. Or the thing is, I'm kind of worried about killing Xemex's people if I do too. Let's put a tornado. That seems too much. You know what? We'll start this off with the bandit, with the wolves. That seems like the safest thing. So let's place a wolf in this little village, and we're gonna watch them die. No, they didn't die. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, we're gonna add some more wolves. We're gonna keep trying to kill. They're starting to get more and more people in this village. Like, I just want to kill you all. You're not allowed to live. The problem is that Xemex is helping these people, like, let them die. Xemex is like, no, I gotta protect them. Okay, we killed them. We've got some wolves left, unfortunately, so Xemex's people are gonna have to handle it. But look at this, Xemex village, the elves. They're building these little tree houses, which are very, very beautiful. I quite like that. Now let's look at some other places. The problem is that we get a lot of new kingdoms because of the law. So let me just allow kingdom expansion. And we're going to try to kill off these other things, maybe with some fun stuff. So let's go with a bear. What if we place some bears here? Okay, these guys are gonna die. Great. Let's add some more bears over here to Cahor. Yeah. Okay, they're dead. Any minute now. Tega. Okay, this is all not Celtic, so we're just gonna add some bears all over the place. Just gotta destroy these guys. Kill it, kill it. Yes, good. No, see, nobody is expanding around me, because, like, I know what I want to do, but everybody else is just like, nah, we're gonna go fight. Now, I've now allowed in the laws, if you check the laws, I've now allowed a kingdom expansion, so now we can add extra villages, but it will at least belong to the same kingdom. So, for example, you can say I'm making a Pagat village, which belongs to me. Now, look at my orcs. But, oh, we've got some fairly small huts, nothing too big just yet. A little orcs over here. This is like our main area. I've got the bears here, so I'm gonna watch out for that. Let me add some sheep to the orcs. We'll have 3 sheep. We'll give 3 rabbits to Celtic's village. Ooh, look at Celtic's village. These are the dwarves one, and you can see it's very beautiful. I added some rabbits for them, and I'm going to give Xemex some chicken. Chicken for the elves. Oh, it's looking really nice. But I've gotta say, Celtic's village is probably the most beautiful. These dwarves. I really, really like it. So let's speed up the let's see how many people do we have per each village. Okay, 19, 14, I have 10 plus 2. Probably not soon enough to do a war. Let's do 5 times speed. And we're going to try to learn a little bit more about these villages. So we've got Xemex village that has 4 years. 16 people were born here, 25 were killed. The leader is Olahel. Kingdom Xemex and the king is an Audis. So we have a different leader than a king. That's interesting. Xemex seems to have like a dual theocracy, I guess, or something. You know, like you have a leader and you have a king as well. Ooh, Xemex is expanding over here towards me. You can't have that. But actually, we're not allowed to kill each other just yet. So I have to let him go. Which, you know what? Not yet. Not yet. Let's just add a bear. Bye-bye. Sorry. Okay, let's keep looking at the villages. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. We're gonna look at SPS village. So I am 6 years. Oh, my village is actually older, 6 years. 4 people born, 4 people died. So we don't have many people. We also have a different leader than a king. Leader is Roraz, and the king is Kegdus. But at least they seem like father and son or something. Or I should say, I guess, mother and daughter. We're gonna have a matriarchy in my kingdom. Because why not? And Celtic's probably the best at expanding. I mean, Celtic is, look at us. Like, we with Xemex, like, Celtic's rocking it over here. Look at it. Look at him. What do we got here? The leader is Bam Obedumo, and the king is Heril. Bam Obedumo. I have a feeling that Bam Obedumo controls everything, and the king Heril, he's just like, you know, he's just like, kind of like the face of it, like, you know, everybody's talking about him, but he's actually not doing anything. And Bam Omedumo is the one secretly controlling the world. Okay, so Celtic is moving here. I gotta say no. Let's put that bear in there. Okay. Now we're gonna soon allow war. When? Do we allow it now? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's pause. So we have 26 plus 9 people over here. So I have 35 people. Xemex has 26. Celtic has 32. So we're going to equal it out a little bit. So Xemex has elf. So I'm going to add 9 people. So he's up to 35 as well. Celtic, we're going to give you 3 extra dwarves. 1, 2, 3. And now they're probably going to kill me because I'm separated into 2 villages and they're not. But you know what? We'll see. So let's change the laws. And now we allow different kingdoms can attack each other. And we do not have peaceful monsters because we want to fight. Now let's look at what's going to happen now. I wonder. Let's see who expands where. So far, everybody's kind of hanging in there. I like this village is called Pagat. Let's look at Pagat. And eventually these villages kind of change. So like if you have more resources and you like, you know, get more stuff, it's going to look a bit more different. Like the houses will change. Like for example, we can see that this is now a 2-level house. Oh, look at Xemex's village. They turn into stone now because they got plenty of stone. They look fantastic. Ooh, this is amazing. Xemex looking good. Celtic village, how about you? They look the best from the beginning. They kind of look the same. Why is nobody fighting anybody? Like, come on. They're scared because they're like, we know what the god did. Every time we move to a different island, we got killed by bears. We just gotta stay at home. Ooh, no. Xemex like, no, I'm not gonna have it. I'm gonna create an Aramadi village up here. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. I kind of want to do, let's do some fun stuff. Let's give him ooh, we could give him like a geyser. I'm gonna put it over here. It's not completely in his area, but like, you know, So this game just wants to, yeah, and I'm gonna make the area bigger, and then I'm gonna put the geyser back there. We'll see what happens. We'll put multiple of those. 3 of them. A hot spring in which water intermittently boils, sending a tall column of water and steam into the air. Okay. Anybody else expanding anywhere? No. But they're holding on, even though they've got these geysers here. They don't seem to be too worried about it. Let's give them some rain a little bit. Nothing too crazy. And I'm thinking maybe let's give them some seeds. And you can see that it kind of changes into like, depending on where you put the seed, it changes in different things. So here it's a tree, here it's more like bushes. So I think that's pretty cool. If we put some over here, what it's gonna get? Really not much of anything. Okay, which kind of makes sense, I mean. Ooh, Aramadi's holding on. They don't seem to mind these little geysers over there. Ooh, and Celtic is going down with this Vagbaptir village. Here next to Xemex's kingdom. Let's see, are they gonna fight it off? They don't seem to be fighting yet. They seems to be like peacefully hanging around. Like no problems. I gotta say, I kind of like this. What if we add like a acid here? Let's do it. It's not a face-off because we're only counting the face-off on the islands where it counts. So this is, so even though I'm destroying this, it's okay. Ooh, these geysers worrying. They look pretty cool though, look at that. Yeah, it destroyed my geysers actually. What is it called again? Acid geyser. Okay, so it destroyed the water one, but they still seem to be handling it pretty well. Okay, Xemex is now expanding into Adelacody. So hopefully we'll get some war soon. Look at it. Let's give them some extra resources because they're kind of fighting together with Celtic. Well, hopefully they will be fighting soon, I should say. So far, the elves seem to kind of live peacefully here. Nothing. They have so many chickens on this island. Like, look at all the chickens. Oh, and so many people here too. Oh, and I have 70 people here in SPS village, and in Pagat 40. I'm really growing. That's kind of cool. Celtic village 62, Wagbap tier 6, Xemex village 69, Edaloki 7, and Aramadi 14. Aramadi's holding on. What if I give Aramadi acid rain? Oh, it dissolves ground? Let's put that there. It's going to happen. Oh, I destroyed them. This is like... But they're still holding on. Like, I'm not killing them off just... We'll kill them all afterwards, but... Oh, what speed am I on? 5th, okay. I just really want them to fight. Like, come on guys, you're allowed to fight now. Like, do it. They're like, nah, we don't want to fight. I like this little stone thingy with Xemex. That looks really, really good. These others kind of look the same, I would say. Kind of look okay. This is probably the best. Now, what else could we... Let's give them some more animals, but that's mostly just gonna hurt them, so I don't know. How about... Let's put a lava thing up here. Now let's put more of these acid thingies. Well, right next to their village. Can they handle that? Ooh, they have a really hard time now. Just have to really live kind of on the edge here. Just like, avoid the acid rain. It's gonna kill us all. Oh, Adelocadi has 24 people. So let's check more information about these villages. Xemex's village is 22 years old. Ooh, they have quite a lot of resources. A lot of stone, a lot of iron, a lot of gold. Some wood, not so much on the wood, and a lot of food. The leader is still Olahel, and the king is now Deasa. I think that remained the same. Yeah, this is the same as well. We don't have so much gold. We have a lot more wood though, which is pretty cool, I guess. And Celtic has even more stone than everybody else. Not so much wood. Leader oh, and he changed leadership. So Celtic's leader is now Ogal and king is Masala. Sounds like Masala. What about here? Same king Masala. Oh, so it's the leader of the village. Okay, I thought it was like okay, fine. I get that now. The king is Masala. I like that. But I'm kind of sad what happened to the previous king. Did he just die? Because my and Xemex's king remained the same. But like Celtic's king, he was just like, nah. I think the Bam Omadomo or whatever his name was killed the king. And then, so that it doesn't look suspicious, then he picked like a new puppet king and he put him on the throne and his name was Masahla. And yeah. That's what happened. Look at this village. I'm kind of like, Seodadi is a really good leader because he's living next to like acid geysers and he's still living like no stuff. Let's add some more. I just want to torture him for fun. Let's add the acid geyser here. They're not going to survive this, are they? They are. Okay, well, maybe not. We'll see. Could anyone else please start fighting? Like you? Could you just start fighting? They don't really want to fight. What if we add a bandit in between them? That seems like so you can add bandits, which I think is pretty cool. Dangerous boys who like to play with TNT and fire. Watch out. Let's place one right in the middle between these two villages. Okay, he's going straight towards Celtic. Ooh, but Celtic's village is like, nope. I'm not gonna let you do that. Let's add another one. Still, it always goes down through the water too. Oh, and I almost own this entire place, I think. I can't believe that Armady is still holding on. Okay, they're really not willing to fight much. I've got to say, I thought this would be a bit more of a fight out. Ooh, but now this small village is also made of stone. I quite like that. Xemax is working and having the most beautiful city, I think. Like, it started off with Celtic, but then Xemax was like, I'm gonna top that. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna start doing crazy things. And, we'll see who survives my meddling. So first thing I'm going to do is a gold finger, which draws landscape for you. I'm going to place it here in the corner. And it's going to start moving around and adding landscape. It's adding mountains, apparently. And we're going to see how we can handle that, because that's going to be pretty fun. That's crazy. Imagine just land just sort of starts falling into the world. And Armadi's having a hard time surviving the golden finger. Ooh, I'm moving here. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, I was gonna move into Celtic's territory and then I was like dead in 2 seconds. Alright. So next thing we could place is... Ooh, Nanad. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying over here. Is Celtic gonna kill me? I have that one little orc there. Look at that, Zaze. Oh yeah. No, actually it's the bears that are killing me off. Celtic's not... Celtic's like, I'm a peaceful man. How dare you accuse me of killing you? It's just the bears. We have a lot of bears. It's not my fault you can handle the bears. Did you tell the bears to attack me? No comment on that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You can't prove it because you can't talk to animals because you're not an elf. Celtic's not an elf either. Wait, I'm an elf? No, Xemax is an elf. Okay. Ooh, maybe, oh, that's a twist. Xemax told the bears to kill me. Because Xemax wants to rule the world with Celtic. I don't know, okay? It's just, okay, so I've placed the dragon. The dragon kind of flies everywhere and then it starts throwing fire. Yeah, uh-oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Seems like the animals seem to hate me in this particular one. Look at, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. This is so much fun. Okay, so yeah, I think Xemax can control the animals because the dragon is just gonna destroy my city. I don't know if he can remove the dragon. Like, there's an eraser here. All life with a single touch, yeah, but I don't think that applies to the dragon. So, we're just gonna have to hope that the dragon... The Pagad village is just completely... Oh, we're gonna have a fight off. No, still no fight off. Yes, look at that. That is... Wait. We gotta slow down the time a bit. Let's go to speed 3. And you can see them fighting. Celtic and Xemax have finally decided to fight for who can control this part of the world. I'm just struggling with my dragon. I'm like, I don't want to fight you. I'm just gonna kill my dragon. Oh, and now the dragon is asleep. Look at that. He's asleep right on top of my village. And look at these people. Are these... Yeah, look at the orcs. They're like, no, please don't wake up, Mr. Dragon. Oh, that guy, that orc tried to kill the dragon, and the dragon was so angry they just like smashed him. Did you see that? That was really cool. Yeah, and we are gonna die first. No, dragon, don't come to my village. Go away. Okay, it's leaving. Okay, it's fine. Let's watch this little... So it seems like... I think Celtic is winning in this little war over here because you can see that Edalokaki now only has 28 people. So it's a lot less than it used to be. But our Armadi is still holding on. Wow, this dragon just like decimated that. We're like, no, we're gonna create a new village called Nakok and hope for the best, apparently. Alright, okay, let's add some more stuff. How about, what is this? Crawls underground and messes up the landscape. Here, let's add a worm. So as the worm moves around, it sort of adds a little bit of a landscape to different places, which I think is kind of cool. Oh, and now the dragon moved towards Xemex's village. Xemex, I thought you could control the animals. Now the dragon's like killing you. That's not my fault. Dragon rebelled. You said something to him and now he's killing me instead. Or something, I don't know. Oh, no, and he just started his most beautiful setup over here. That looked really good. He has another one here. Actually, this one might even look better. And look at Celtic's houses. They look really fancy. How about these ones? Oh, this one looks the same. Armadi is always surviving everything. Who's the leader in Armadi? Is it still the same guy? I forgot what his name was, but... Come on. No, it's a new leader, Leomar. So the previous leader has died. And Celtic, still, I was wondering if the king is still Masahla, but he is. Nowadays, he's still the same king from the beginning, and same for me as well. But Celtic has changed his king. Masahla, that's pretty good. Alright, Armadi has 2 people left. Okay, let's add some more distraction. We got this. So we could add a zombie. Oh, you know what? Let's add piranhas into the water. Because I think that's kind of fun. Oh no, and it's killing somebody. I don't know who that is, but they're dead. So now moving to the water is now going to be extremely risky because there are going to be piranhas everywhere. Just going to add all the piranhas all over the world, which is probably going to make it. Ooh, I'm actually taking over these mountains. Like seriously, my strategy is to go to the because the piranhas now. My strategy is go to Xemex's village to the mountain, and the dragon is dead. Ooh, did Xemex kill the dragon? Probably. Very interesting. Now let's add some UFOs because why not? They all want to be here. They're like, they want to be over these villages. Want to go there. Next up, we have Robot Santa who throws bombs. So let's place one over there. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, where is the Santa? Oh, the Santa went away. Okay, let's place another one. It just throws bombs all over the place. Well, I'm at 102 people. So Celtic is the most, I think. We can look at a kingdom info. They're called the World of Rain. Okay. Yeah, Celtic is winning as the most people. And I have the most space. And Xemex has the most beautiful city. So my biggest village is SPS village. Yeah. Did that UFO just like kill off the people there? Oh, and here as well. UFOs are evil. Look at that. Oh, I think they're just kidnapping people, aren't they? Yeah. Ooh, they're trying to destroy this village. They're burning houses down. Ooh, okay, I didn't think UFOs would do that much destruction. The description was just like, you know, they're just gonna fly around like, oops. Sorry. Ooh, don't kill off Xemex's village. Then the only thing he'll have left is Aramadi, and that's not much. Yeah, I think I accidentally killed Xemex with these UFOs. Sorry, man. But okay, I'm trying to move to here. Am I crazy with my Zezo village? Like, why would you move to an acid geyser land? Okay, like explain that to me. Like, you have all of this nice space over here, and the decision you make is to go to a land filled with acid geyser. Like, that's crazy. Also with elves, and elves don't like orcs, and the other way around. Oh no, Aramadi's gonna. No, they're still holding on. Okay. Are we gonna die? I kind of don't want them to die now. I mean, they've been holding on for so long, man. Don't die off. Yeah, but it's getting pretty rough for them. What if we add some rain? Would that help them out? Add some rain. I don't think so, but we could try. At least we'll have like more stuff growing. Maybe add some seeds all over the place, so we've got some stuff. Yeah. Not sure if that's. Oh, Xemex village is. Oh, my village is dead! Xemex's village is dead as well. And the Celtic's village is dead too. The UFOs killed us all. And the only thing that's left is the Zezor and the Armadi. Ooh, and there's one person left. From Celtic's village. Kazag. Oh, look at that. Let's read about it. Tell me everything, Kazak. It's the new kingdom, but it's the wait. Is this is an orc, not a dwarf, actually. Okay, so it's mine actually. Well, Amaradi is dead, which means I am the winner of this game with my little tiny Zezor village up here. which still belongs to the Sampstra kingdom with my leader Uz. And it turns out we were nice to each other. We didn't kill each other. We barely fought. I didn't fight anyone. The only people who fought me was... Wait, is this Xemex's village? That'd be a twist in the end. Come on, talk to me. Why won't you talk to me? Yes! Ooh, okay, okay. Things are changing here. So Celtic died. Unfortunately, he was murdered by the UFOs. And so was Xemex. But there was one lonely man. And his name was obviously Xemex, even though this game is going to lie and tell you that his name was Nasorai Sanor. But that was just a cover name, so he could survive in the world of orcs. And Xemex moved through these rough mountains, all alone, with just barely any food for supplies. Okay. And he moved here, and before I finished the story of the famous Xemex / Nasorai Zorian, he died. But you know what? He tried. And now the only village left is Zizor, and what better time than now to finish it. But before I do it, I'm just gonna place a volcano towards the winner's village, because that's the best way to end the game. Or, you know, we could also, like, you know, let's just throw a meteorite there. Bam! Everybody's dead. Just throw meteorites all over the place just for fun. Alright, and this was the story of who won between me, Xemex, and Celtic. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can click on the right top to watch Ecosystem, which is a game where we sort of develop new species. You can click on the right bottom to watch Unity of Command 2, which is a war game that I'm really enjoying these days. Bye bye!